Three in the wall for Sydney. Fowler with the free kick. It's on target and he forces the save from Bolton down low to his right. And now Sydney counter quickly through Danning. He's played in Aloisi. The flag stays down. Aloisi's onside. His shot. Aloisi scores at the other end. A dream start for Aloisi. A swift counter-attack for Sydney FC. And look at what that means to the Socceroo striker, John Aloisi.
Absolutely dream start for John Aloisi. Brilliant finish on the assist from Kofi Danning. Lightning fast counter-attack. A brilliant save from Clint Bolton. And then Sydney FC showing pace through the middle. Kofi Danning and the wonderful weighted pass into the space. Initially, John Aloisi, it seemed as though his first touch had let him down, but then all of a sudden, wonderful angled finish across the goalkeeper into the far corner.
Well, that is a tidy finish from John Aloisi. He said he was back to his best. That is a very encouraging sign for Sydney FC. Sheer delight. Danning gets the better of Hingett and attacks the space. Kofi Danning, what a strike! Magic from Danning.
Absolutely brilliant work. Kofi Danning, we saw glimpses of it last season. A couple of cameo appearances and a couple of goals, but that's absolutely brilliant work. They've looked threatening all night in that front third, but that was all individual work from Kofi Danning. Surrounded by North Queensland defenders. Took the throw in, turned his man beautifully inside. The decoy run allowed him to get in behind his man, and then the finish was unerring. It set up beautifully and he volleyed it hard and low into the bottom corner. No chance for Paul Henderson, but brilliant attacking play. Kofi Danning.
Well, 2-0 now, Sydney, because of that wonderful goal from Kofi Danning. By Spaniolo. Bolton's nowhere. And North Queensland Fury are back in the match. It's Roston Griffiths.
Perfect timing. We spoke about perhaps a lack of cohesion amongst the team, but the one thing where you don't need cohesion is set pieces. You just got your job to do, and if the delivery's there, it's always dangerous. The ball swung in by Jason Spaniolo, and then just the desperation. Two North Queensland players converging on the ball. Dodd and Griffith, and angled into the net from some 2 yards out. No chance for Clint Bolton.
Well, doesn't that change the complexion of this match? They've been second best for 40 minutes, North Queensland, by some way. But Roston Griffiths scores. Thank God for that.
Wonderful moment, not only for Robbie Fowler, but for this North Queensland crowd. Great comeback. They've shown a lot of character here. As we spoke earlier, they were starting to impose themselves on the game. Sydney were allowing that to happen. Seemed content to play in the counter-attack. And Robbie Fowler from the penalty spot. But it was the work of Jason Spaniolo. Wonderful dummy he threw on Shannon Cole, lured the defender into the tackle, and then Fowler, cool as you like, stood up Bolton, froze him on the spot, and then side-footed it beautifully into the bottom corner.
The composure of a man who has scored a goal almost every 2 games for Liverpool in the white-hot atmosphere at Anfield, and Robbie Fowler delivers for North. And it's 2 goals from Aloisi. Sydney FC back in front.
And another cool piece of finishing from the penalty spot. John Aloisi holding his nerve, allowing the keeper to move away to his left, and then just rolled it down the middle of the goal. Sydney FC have seen a 2-goal lead get squandered, but hit back. And it was Alex Brosk. I think he surprised Henderson with his speed. The ball looked as though it had got away from him. I think Henderson thought he was going to win the battle. Got there a split second too late, and then Aloisi, lovely composure, allowed the keeper to move out of position. That takes a lot of guts to do that. But he held his nerve and rolled it down the middle of the goal.